Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
You are watching 7 at 7, powered by the Las Vegas Review-Journal, the largest news team in Nevada.
The late Elaine Wynn's will is filed. Find out what we've learned about the future of her fortune. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7 tonight. I'm Lena Bleetz. Starting with business, brought to you by G-Bank, your best banking experience ever. Late billionaire philanthropist Elaine Wynn leaves behind a 10-page will, which was filed in Clark County District Court, showing who she named to carry out the document. Signed on May 24, 2016, Wynn's will shows she gave all of her estate to a family trust in her name, but the beneficiaries were not named. Wynn said that any beneficiary who contests the will's provisions will have their share of the estate revoked. LVRJ business reporter Eli Siegel details the will's executors.
She named 4 executors to basically carry out this document. They were her 2 daughters, as well as Andrew Pascal and Robert Kotick. Andrew Pascal is her nephew, who is a former Wynn Resorts executive, and Robert Kotick is the former chief executive of a video gaming giant that produces titles such as Call of Duty and Candy Crush.
Wynn gave her executors power to sell assets, borrow money, and use estate funds for lawyers and accountants. Now to your top stories. A Las Vegas attorney faces a 5-year suspension for telling another lawyer to blow his brains out just days after a shooting at a Summerlin law office left 3 people dead. According to a filing by the State Bar of Nevada, James Pengilly told an opposing attorney to, quote, go blow your brains out during a phone meeting on April 17, 2024. Pengilly does not contest the general claims, but denies he was making a threat. He told the Review-Journal, quote, the reason for blow your brains out is do whatever you think is the best you can do, and it's not going to be good for you. It's nothing. It's an idiom, end quote. A Nevada bar official says the state Supreme Court will determine how Pengilly should be disciplined. The suspect in a fatal shooting on the Strip is also accused of pushing one of the victims in April on Fremont Street, according to city records. 41-year-old Manuel Ruiz faces 2 charges of murder in connection with the June 8th shooting in front of the Bellagio that killed 44-year-old Rodney Finley and 43-year-old Tanisha Finley. Ruiz and Rodney Finley were YouTubers, and police say the live-streamed shooting stemmed from a long-running feud between them. The shooting occurred 4 days before Ruiz was due in court for the battery case. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every bloomin' thing. Staying in the triple digits tonight until we should drop down into the 90s by 10 p.m. and looking at an overnight low of 82 degrees expected by 6 a.m. Then tomorrow, the National Weather Service issuing an extreme heat warning from 10 a.m. Wednesday through 10 p.m. Thursday. A high of 110 is predicted for the next 2 days, with lows in the low 80s. Then cooling off by just a few degrees by Friday, ending the work week with a high of 107 and low of 78.
Sports brought to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the app today. I'm Heidi Fang, and offensive guard Alex Kappa joins the Raiders roster after blocking for Tom Brady with the Bucs and Joe Burrow with the Bengals. So what kind of quarterback is Geno Smith from what he's seen so far?
He operates like a leader. He controls the offense. He gets everybody on the same page, and that's really the key. If everyone's on the same page and you got good players and you're competing, you got a good chance, and he really sets the tone with how he handles the offense as a whole.
Kappa is entering the 8th season of his NFL career.
Sports betting brought to you by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. I'm Dominic Duval with your sports betting update. The PGA Tour makes its stop at the Travelers Championship outside of Hartford, Connecticut, and Scotty Scheffler is a plus 250 favorite to win the tournament at the Caesars Sportsbook. Rory McIlroy is the 11-1 second choice, with Colin Morikawa and Xander Schauffele both at 14-1. Victor Hovland, coming off of a solid showing at the U.S. Open, is 22-1, with Ludwig Aberg, Patrick Cantlay, and Justin Thomas all at 25-1.
In Health, brought to you by Centerwell Senior Primary Care. Discover primary care focused on you. Nevada Attorney General Aaron Ford's office files a lawsuit against YouTube and its parent companies, Google and Alphabet, alleging it harms our state's youth. The lawsuit accusing the streaming service of creating a, quote, highly addictive and harmful platform that causes depression, anxiety, and negative body image. In a statement, Ford said the lawsuit is necessary to ensure young people in Nevada are not exploited by social media platforms. The suit says YouTube's features manipulate young users and keep them on the platform for as long as possible. A spokesperson for Google told the Review-Journal in an email that the allegations are simply not true and that the company gives parents robust controls. The Las Vegas Review-Journal is partnered with Clark County for its Find My Forever campaign, helping highlight kids who are ready to be adopted. Meet Michaela, a very loving and spirited little girl.
Tell them your name.
Tell them your name.
Michaela.
Michaela.
Can I get a high five? Yeah.
Michaela's been with me for a very long time, and she has grown so much. She had limited verbal skills, but she's learning new words every day.
Okay.
Okay.
We're done.
Sifiki.
Say thank you.
Sifiki.
All right.
With her limited skills, she does not give up. She's very persistent on what she wants, and she knows exactly what she wants.
We have her wrapped around in services, so a parent is not going to do this alone. They're going to do it with a community of people behind them and Michaela and make sure that they're successful.
I know I felt like this before. It reminds me what I've been missing.
Michaela is a loving, spirited little girl. She deserves a forever family.
Every memory, every moment, you remind me what I've been missing here. When I saw you for the first time.
In Neon, sponsored by Arizona Charlie's, with live entertainment every weekend at both locations. Go to ArizonaCharlies.com to see who's playing. The host of one of KNPR's signature shows is leaving. Neon columnist John Katsoulias tells us why.
Veteran journalist Joe Scheineman is signing off State of Nevada for the last time on Friday morning. This ends a nearly 10-year run for Scheineman on KNPR's signature news program, but he's not finished chronicling the city. He's got a book in him, he tells me. He's been working on it for a while, and as a guest of Scheineman's for many times, he was the only host who could get me to sing at the end of my segments.
A hugely popular smash burger spot is expected to open its second Las Vegas restaurant this year. With Love Always debuted last fall on North Durango Drive in Centennial Hills. Its newest restaurant will be at 8670 West Sunset Road in the Bend development in the Southwest Valley. It will measure 2,000 square feet, double the size of the first restaurant. The menu will include classic burgers along with fries and soft serve ice cream. Thanks for watching 7 at 7 tonight. Watch 7 at 7 twice a day, Monday through Friday, and search Review-Journal to follow us on your favorite streaming platform. See you tomorrow morning for more 7 at 7.
Review-Journal Studio, sponsored by Knock the Injury Law.